Oh, his expression is very soft. What does he? Okay, and I was crawling at system message. Ash is crawl. Oh, ellipsis. I was crawling after the dragon rider. He just came towards me again, flipped me over, and now has his foot on my chest. Ow, ellipsis. He's pressing down with his foot, ellipsis. The dragon rider said, "Why do you follow me?" I'm lost, ellipsis, and I have too many questions for him. What does he mean that I'm from the future and that I don't belong here? This is still Alencia, right? He's studying me again. The dragon rider sighed and said, "You are not the next." Not exactly. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? The dragon rider said, "Yet, you are connected to the pocket watch. What are you then?" Hey, I think he knows about my watch. Hey, didn't Guildmaster Fulgur say there are two others who can see the messages on my watch? I'm holding up the watch to him. I'm asking him if he can see any glyphs on the watch face. Okay, he's staring at my watch. He's still staring. Ellipsis. I think the dragon rider can see your messages. He's grimacing. The dragon rider said, "I'm not like you." Oh, ellipsis. Maybe he can't see the messages. System message. Ash is waiting. Introduce me. One of two responses. Button. Let's find out as much as we can about this dragon rider. Ask him. Let's find out as much as we can about this dragon rider. Ask him who he is and how he knows all these things. 2 of respond. I'm asking if the dragon rider has a name. And I'm asking him how he knows I'm connected to my watch. The dragon rider paused. He said, "So, you are far from the truth." I'm telling him that I hope he can get me closer. Wow, he's pressing his foot down harder. The dragon rider said, "Who are you?" My name is Ash Eldon. I'm from a small farming village called Lyle and I'm currently a copper level mage at Timecrest Guild. The dragon rider paused. He lessened the pressure of his foot on me. The dragon rider said, "Timecrest." Yeah, I'm telling the dragon rider that I'm lost and would be super grateful if he can tell me how to find my way back to Timecrest Guild. He's looking at the pocket watch again, ellipsis. The dragon rider said, "There is a Timecrest Guild?" Wait, ellipsis, has he not heard of Timecrest? Maybe he's not a mage after all. But I thought most people would know the name of the top guild in Alencia, even if they aren't mages. Ellipsis, guess I was wrong about that. The dragon rider said, "Is Luther Timecrest running the guild?" Oh, so he has heard of Master Chronos at least. Phew, I was worried for a moment that this dragon rider and I lived in two different worlds. I'm telling him the Timecrest Guild was named after Luther Timecrest, but he doesn't run it. But head guild master Oliver Crane, who runs Timecrest Guild, is a good friend of Master Chronos, I think, ellipsis. The head guild master is also the master of lightning and sits on the council with Master Chronos, but that's pretty common knowledge, I hope, ellipsis. I'm asking the dragon rider what territory of Alencia we're in. I'm from Everend. It is the largest territory in Alencia, so hopefully he has heard of it, ellipsis. My village Lyle and Timecrest Guild are located there. Oh, and there's tons of meteors in the skies of Everend. It's strange that my village Lyle and I'm from Everend.
Oh.
My village Lyle and and there's tons of meteors in the skies of Everend. It's strange that there are no meteors here though. I thought the meteors covered the skies across all of Valencia, but apparently not this place. I have already figured that I'm not in the Basker territory because it's very hot in Basker and there's a lot of sand there. And this isn't the ice caves either because I don't see any ice, ellipsis. This place also doesn't look like the swamplands of Tenerin, but most of Tenerin is covered by toxins and poisons, so maybe that's why I can't move well, ellipsis. But the dragon rider seems to be fine, so we're probably not in Tenerin, ellipsis. Which is good because people who look like us are extremely unwelcomed in Tenerin. The ice caves too, ellipsis. I actually feel like I'm in Everend because of the climate and the grass and the trees, but there's no way because it's really dark here, and I don't see any meteors, ellipsis, and there are for sure meteors in Everend. So where is this exactly? The dragon rider said, "You talk a lot." Thanks, haha. Oh, ellipsis. Wait, ellipsis. By the looks of the dragon rider's face, maybe that wasn't a compliment. System message. Ash is waiting. Yeah, I don't think it was a compliment. Ash. One of two responses. Button. I think it was a compliment. 2 of 2. Yeah.
I don't think
Responded. Yeah, I don't think. I do tend to talk a lot when I'm nervous. Ellipsis. Actually, not true. I tend to gush when I'm excited too. So maybe talking is just my thing. Haha. Riley said she liked that I always had things to say. Ellipsis. But, anyways, ellipsis. The dragon rider is looking up. He said, "So, meteors cover the skies in the future." The dragon rider glanced back down at me. He's stepping down harder. With an annoyed expression, he said, "How is it that you can tell me this? And about Timecrest Guild too?" The dragon rider said, "How is it that we can interact at all?" Ellipsis, I can speak words. The dragon rider shook his head. He sighed and said, "There is no Timecrest Guild, yet." He said, "There are no meteors, yet." The dragon rider said, "This is Everend, but you are from the future and the things you have mentioned have not come to pass, yet." What? This is Everend? But why is it so dark? The dragon rider paused. He said, "It's nighttime." Holy Muffy. Did the dragon rider just tell me it's nighttime? He did. So the darkness is because it's, ellipsis, nighttime? And those pretty dots of light in the darkness above me, ellipsis, are those, ellipsis, stars? The dragon rider nodded. Holy Muffy, holy Muffy, holy Muffy. So this is nighttime. I'm seeing the night sky. I never thought I'd get to see the real night sky. Master Chronos froze the meteors when I was only a baby. And ever since then, the skies have been frozen in eternal daytime. I was too young to remember night. Daytime is all I know, ellipsis, and I know being stuck with daylight is better than the world ending, ellipsis. But I have to admit that I've always been a little jealous that my parents got to see the night sky. It took them a long time to get used to life without nighttime. My parents still miss it and would tell me how pretty stars were. They are right. The night sky is beautiful. It's different. Very different from daytime. Speaking of which, I always thought the starry night drapes were ridiculously expensive. But if the drapes are even a fraction as beautiful as what I'm looking at, then it's no wonder to me now that they are always sold out. System message, Ash is waiting. I guess this means we are far back in time then. 1 of 2 respond. Oh, so that's why drapes are so popular in Valencia. There's no nighttime. 2 of 2 responses.